Hey there, dwraysgarage fans. Thanks for checking in for another episode. I am excited to have you with me here today because we're going to show you a couple of cool modifications. We're going to push more air through the engine, and we're going to prove or disprove whether or not that makes any difference to the butt dyno and a real dyno. Be a couple of episodes in this series, so hang tight and watch the process unfold. Today, unboxing. So we're going to start off today with the IPD Plenum and throttle body. And Riley, my assistant here, is going to show us how to get this done. This was brought to us by courtesy of Flat 6 Motorsports out of North Carolina. John over there is a super stud, deals in all late model Porsche items, and really went above and beyond to get this to us. So we're excited to get this out of the box. Now, I won't lie, I did open this last night, and inside the box, we've got some stickers from Flat 6, from IPD, some various information about it. So the best dollars per horsepower of any upgrade, we'll test that when we get on the dyno. And then power and torque gains up to 35 wheel horsepower. That probably applies more to a turbo vehicle, but hey, you know what? Hope is a powerful thing. So if we can start, we can just rip some of this out. So what you're looking at here is the 82 millimeter throttle body, as opposed to the 74 millimeter throttle body that lives in the Boxster 987, and I think in the 986 as well. They may be a little bit smaller in there. And that will be bolted on to the plenum that we'll be pulling out here shortly. And again, all of this is in the vein of putting more air through the engine. Now, I won't lie. This pipe is giving me some anxiety because there's not a lot of room in that engine, and this guy is solid. There is a little connecting sleeve here, so hopefully that gives me just enough flexibility, and then we've got obviously some hardware here. So that's that. You want to get the next thing out, sweets? Okay. Is it heavy? Gonna move that box out of the way for us. So this here, sorry about all the noise, I'm sure those bubbles are really fun on the microphone. Whoa. Say that again? Whoa. Whoa is right. Look at that. Beautiful piece of American engineering. That is slick, slick, slick. So if you look inside here, and you may have seen these videos before, you may not, but I used to be a bit of an avid golfer back in the day. And these dimples here are similar to the design of a golf ball to help laminar flow. So, basically, if your car can inhale better, it can exhale better. And that's why we're going to be looking shortly. This is the inhale side of the equation, and the exhale is going to come in from the exhaust that I'm going to be showing you here in a few minutes. So there is the IPD Plenum, and this thing, I've got to think this is going to do a lot more heavy lifting than the plastic unit in there, where the air bangs in and tries to figure its way out, as opposed to this Y pipe, where it feeds through the Y, has a natural turn off either way, whichever way it's going to go, and using these dimples to stabilize the air that's passing through. Now let's start with box 1 of 2 that has come all the way to us from the great state of Pennsylvania, from our friends at Soul Performance Parts. So the guys at Soul have been producing this exhaust system, and we did the full system. So we did the headers and the catback. And so we're going to just take a look at all the goodies inside. And there's one thing that I'm really excited about, which is they just unveiled some tips in a black chrome. Generally speaking, I'm not a guy who loves chrome, but that being said, they assured me that I would be particularly excited by these. I wonder if this is the... No, that's the key rigs, keep up stuff for the valve. Okay, so anyway, let's get to showing you what's in here. So first of all, get some color installation instructions, which is cool. We're not going to have to worry too much about the air piping because this car does have PSE, so the good thing there is it's all basically set up to go, so that should be fairly painless. So the instructions again, signed off on, so they clearly look at every individual thing. It's like my partner in crime just left me. So here you've got the bracketry, which will hold it on. This is a direct bolt-on solution, and I think these brackets just attach to existing hardware just to stabilize the unit in there. Super well packed. Oh, look at that. I don't know if this is gonna show up super well on camera, but this finish is really special looking. Already got some nice fingerprints on, but I'll get those up later. So this is the catback. If you just can see here, this is where all the valves get open and closed through the vacuum. This is one of the exhaust that will feed to the tip, and this is what feeds to the headers, which I'm assuming are in the next box. So some nice, great looking welds, and this finish is just different, and this more fits my eye, obviously, not being a chrome fan. Some more brackets in here. Oh, look at that. There they are. I'll give you a close-up. That is something else. You know, full, generously sized fella's fist. Getting right in there. I'm a slash cut guy. I know some of you are, some of you aren't, but look at that sole right there on the tips. I think the term is pretty awesome. I'll keep it clean for the kids at home. But yeah, look at those. They are pretty, and I am thrilled. And Mike gave me some good advice. Apple juice, I'm good for now. Thank you, sweetie. And then here's a cloth, some gaskets. So you get all new hardware here, so you make sure that everything is retooled up good and tight. So I'm going to put this back in, and I'll get the other box open. And you're probably saying, well, Daniel, why aren't you taking off the old one? Why aren't you getting this thrown on there? And the answer is because I messed up when I didn't go to the dyno this week. I was trying to get to the dyno to do a full stock, so we can really not only enjoy for what to me is going to be huge, the sounds of this, because this exhaust sounds great. I'll put up some links to some of the videos that do a really good job of giving you sound effects that are pushed out of this exhaust. And then I got to get the dyno ones. I got to know beyond the butt dyno what a real dyno says about the stock car is doing, and with the addition of the exhaust, the full header system, and the plenum and throttle body, what that all really equates to in not dollars and cents, but horsepower and torque. Alright, so this, if we're doing it right, is the headers for the exhaust system. And, you know, you could, in theory, just do the catback system, but, you know, I didn't like the inefficiency of doing it twice. Again, you get you get the quality assurance, quality control sign-off, back solar stuff for lifetime, even for track use, so put about standing by your stuff, and then again, you get all of the color pictures walking you through the instructions, and I'm sure you're going to see me wrestle under there. and get through this. So look at this packaging, it's pretty cool how they somehow vacuum this stuff all the way around. Sorry for that noise. I'll just show you one of these. These are the long tube street headers. They have competition headers. Again, you can see the sole on there. All my dirty hands wrecking the finish, but you can just wipe that off with WD-40 once you're installed. So that's side one. It's got some good weight to it again. Really well put together, nice thick metal, feels completely solid. These wells are like rows of dimes lined up. Really nice work. So there you have it, episode 1. That's the goodies. So in the coming few days, we'll get that dyno run put in, we'll log that. Then we will start putting the additions on. I think I'm gonna put the plenum and the exhaust on. Make you those videos so you can kind of see that process. Taking off the old exhaust, etc., so you can see how that all shakes out. What I want you to do for me, put in the comments below what you think the gains are going to be. And I'd also be curious what you think a 7-year-old Porsche Boxster 9872 is going to throw out bone stock on the dyno. So let me know that. Like if you don't mind, if this is kind of your jam and you want to see more like it, subscribe. Hit the notifications button if you want to see more from this series, and I'll make sure that you're notified among the first. All right, catch y'all later. Thanks for checking in. Bye now. Be memorable and be well.